Welcome back, everybody. This is Zethma over here on the Opus Terra server, getting ready to start our second episode. Now, there's been a couple of changes. One being that we're going to actually leave this particular town because I'm not really feeling it. Looking around, doing some exploration off camera, not really feeling it. So what we're going to do is pack things up, and we're going to move out and move to another area. Now, Vec is already headed off to his area, to where he's going to start near spawn, and I'm going to actually head and try to find myself a nice coastal area to start my underwater base. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I don't think I need any of these items, but I will definitely take the boots. Ooh, well, we'll take the iron ingots, some of the leather, and let's see. Definitely going to take some of the foodstuffs with us. We always can come back and get some. Oh, well, it looks like Vec's here. Alright, cool. So we should leave him some of the items cooked. Let's leave him the chicken and salmon. Or half the chicken and salmon. And give him the iron ingots. I'll go ahead and take one of the crafting benches. And we'll go from there. Okay. And looks like we don't have enough to make pants with, but we can make a helmet. Let's go ahead and do that. Give ourselves a little extra armor. Alright. Oh, well. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. I need a... Where's those tools at? Forgot to pick up my bed. Okay. And we need to pick up our puppy. Come on, I have yet to name him. Don't know what I'm going to name him yet. Hopefully he'll follow. Now, the one thing we haven't done is explore this ship. Now, we've been up into the top area, but I've been told, or I've read, that there's a bottom area. Let's see. What's in here? Ooh. Okay. That's good. Awesome. Give me some golden carrots, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and take these with us. Okay. So we did get a buried treasure map. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Hey, we're actually not that far away from that. Awesome. So let's go ahead and see. Well, I don't think anyone's going to miss some of this wood. Especially not the villagers. Okay. Okay, now that we have our boat, we're going to go ahead and try to find this place. I don't know. Let's go have you sit right here for a moment, puppy dog. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find this. Looks like we're really close to it. Okay. Looks like there's a sandbar. Oh look, we found a swamp area. Cool. Let's go ahead and leave that right there. Pick up our shovel. Let's go ahead and put that sand Like that. And we'll just have to find where this... All we have to do is find where the treasure chest is. Which... looks like he's on the north side. That'd be kind of good if we can get a nice treasure chest, because I need a conduit of the ocean. The heart of the ocean to make the conduit. So let's go see if we can't. That's not what I wanted. Gotta love when you make mistakes. Oh, there are no mistakes, there's only happy accidents. Okay. Well. You would think that this chest was just right here, but it really isn't. I am hearing strange music. Okay. Maybe it's over here. I mean, eventually we're gonna take out this whole thing. I'll get back to you as soon as I find this treasure chest. Alright everybody, I finally found it. Took me a while, I had to dig this all out and then go through, and then I dug out this sand over here and I finally found it. So let's see what's in it. Ooh. I've got a heart of a sea, a gold, some iron, some TNT, which might be useful, a diamond. Ooh, we're going to have to leave some stuff behind. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, we can leave the buried treasure map behind because we don't need it now. Some dirt, yeah. But first, go ahead and sleep so that we don't die. Because I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not dealing with that many monsters that we've had on the server here late because of only 2 people. I've already gotten killed several times. Definitely couldn't say I am running this season on a no-kill list, but hey. It happens. Okay. So we're going to dump that, dump the dirt, keep the sands, get rid of the sandstone, keep the sand. I won't need you guys, you. Oop. Gotta watch for those bubbles. Okay. Get the rest of that food. There we go. Okay. So we need to go back and grab our pup. Start doing some exploring. That was a nice diversion. And I thought I told him to stay right here. Oh, there he is. Come on along, pup. We're going exploring. Now, did I pick up? Yes, I did. Good. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and through here and just do some general exploring of the area, trying to find another town. Probably going to go along the coastline. So what we're going to do is, once I find a new town, I'll go ahead and bring you guys back, and until then, I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, everybody, I've gone ahead and brought you back. I found another village. Let's see if this one will be more suitable for our plans. It looks pretty good from here. Let's see. Definitely looks promising. Looks like it was generated pretty well too. Got a few extra islands. Let's go ahead and have Pup Pup sit down. Actually, let's see if I can't bring him over here somewhere. Hey, Pup Pup, you go ahead and sit down right there. Well, we got some issues, like just not being able to get out of the house. Easily fixed. So it looks exactly like the one we just had. Now, hang on. Let's take a look here. Looks like we found the edge. Okay. We have some really nice terrain. Nice flat area over there. Some exposed minerals will be quite useful. And now what I'm really looking for is somewhere to build a nice big base that leads underwater. So let's take a look. Let's go ahead and pillow up a little bit. Okay, now that we've pillowed up, taking a look, we have actually a pretty good little area. Take out that floating rock right there in this floating area, and I have a nice sizable area for an underwater base. Then we can rebuild this whole area using the villagers for farms and just, well, living in the village. But I can redo this whole area as a port city. Making that into a nice giant port, some docks right there with ships in it. I think this would be a really beautiful area. So you know what? I think we found our area. We'll just go ahead and take a look. It's somewhere to start, and hopefully, if the ocean is good to us, we might find a monument to do an XP farm out of, and get one of my favorite blocks, the sea lanterns. So let's go ahead and go from there. Everybody, went ahead and decided to not live in one of the houses in town. I went ahead and I'm starting to build my own. And decided to clear off this little plot. I'm going to build a small house right here. And what I'm doing right now is just laying down the foundation work. Now, personally, I kind of like the stripped logs. But I don't know if I like it as a flooring, especially with the spruce logs with this green inside of it. I think we're gonna stay away from that. Might use it for the bracing across the top, like inside the house around the roof. But I think we're not gonna use it for the flooring. We're just gonna do the normal flooring. Now this house is going to take a little bit after the current stylings of a Targa village as of right now, before the newest update. So we're going to kind of copy some of this into here. Now I know with 1.14 coming out soon, and I've seen the snapshots that these buildings are going to change, especially in the Targa forest. area that these are going to definitely change out and become quite different. Let's see. Right, get into the dangerous part of time. Let's see. Let's just take 16. And time for bed. Of the monsters. So I like to try to keep them at bay as much as is possible, so I don't have to deal with them. Now I wish Bataga forest had a little bit more wood variety, and I might head over to another forest and get some different wood. Kind of spice things up. Okay, now that we have the foundations laid, I'm going to kind of mess with this design a little bit. So since this one right there, has these logs on the sides, I think we're going to incorporate that a little bit. And this one actually has a library, so we might use some of that in this build. Okay. Now, I do like having this corner right here, only for the sheer fact that it gives us a kind of a different type of window. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. What we're going to do is just kind of place that right there. Go get the rest of our spruce logs. And like in old architecture, they usually let the wood jut out. Now I'll tell you what, Vec is a builder. He knows all about the reason why the wood would jut out like that. Personally, I just kind of like the aesthetics of it. Now, here's a key thing. What to do right here. What to do. Could leave it. I think we're going to bring this over like this. And then make it a diagonal log. Now, since Minecraft doesn't do very well with diagonals, I'm just going to kind of go like that, and let that sit like that. Okay. Now we need to put in the walls. And this is kind of where I find this interesting, that they, right here, they used that Mojang, apologies, decided to use cobblestone and wood over here. and then logs across the top. But I think what we're going to do is just continue just like this. Now you notice I'm not giving windows any type of window. Well, I usually don't do that until after putting in the walls. Okay, we'll go ahead and use the stripped logs. These. Okay. Now with this one being outside the normal area, I think we're going to do that and then put our spruce like that. No, I'm not liking how that's been turned. So we're going to go up here and we're going to definitely turn it the way we want it to be turned. Let's see. Like that. And like that. Okay. Good. Take out all the supports. And just like that side, we're going to make sure that all the logs have something on top of them. All the walls. Okay, almost there. Alright, all the walls are in. Now I do know I want the entrance to be right here. Kind of helps if you're using the right tools. And let's go ahead and make a spruce door. Like so. Okay, now it is up to the roof. So let's go ahead and get all the wood back out. I don't know why I put it back in there, but hey. Supports, won't need that. Definitely won't need that. Probably will need more, and let's go ahead and get some stairs. I think we'll probably need 36 stairs. Let's do the full stack. See if we can't get a full stack. Oh, almost. Perfect. Now I'm hoping that we can do this the easy way. Let's see. Now I usually get slabs out just in case I need them. Hey, Mr. Cow. We don't need you right now. Okay. Interesting. Hey, there we go. Let's see if I can't get back up there and grab that stair. I'm not a big fan of wasting blocks. There we go. I'll go ahead and knock some of these out. Perfect. Now, kind of regretting we used up all that loggage, because I needed one right there, but look. Due to some miscalculations, we have some right there. Now some would say this is a simple home, and it really is for the beginning. But you know, humble starts have to go somewhere. Let's see. Liking where that's going. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll get the roof all together. Okay. Now, probably want to decide how I want to do this. See, here's the good question. This is where I usually get pretty hung up, is how to do the roof. I could do it a square like that, or I could do a slanted roof like that one. Or I could do a square slab top. Just not sure which one I'm wanting to do. I know this is that either way we're going to have a few more stairs. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I like this. Going across there. Then we pick up the dirt. Nah. I do that more often than I would like to admit. Let's see. That's too monochrome for my liking. Especially we got a bunch of stairs now. Well, they'll come in handy. So I want to go with the roof that's a little bit darker. And that means finding dark oak. Oh. I know we have some iron. Go ahead and upgrade that axe. There we go. Okay, since we use the logs as the foundation and the underpinning and the walls are all made out of spruce, let's go see if we can't find some darker wood, like darker planks. Now, I do believe there is some dark oak nearby. So let's go ahead and pick up our axe. Gotta keep the bed. Axe. A sword, and a pickaxe. Some footage and some torches. And we're off. That's the only thing I don't like about some of these biomes. They don't do a variety of trees. Now I understand that some areas like the dark forest or the taiga only have one type of tree in it. Doesn't mean that they're all that useful. The trees are, but the biome itself should have some diversity in it, in my opinion. So good thing is that it looks like we're on the edge of the forest biome that we actually originally spawned in. So should be able to get the wood I need. So let me go ahead and gather that up and I'll meet you back at the house. Okay, so we've gone ahead and done a little bit, couple different things. Went ahead and actually put on a second story. And what I'm going to probably end up doing is probably just flattening the roof out, kind of like they did here. Or you might see at the top of the tower. I might, if I do pyramid it for the rain, like what you would have in an area that gets a lot of rain, it would. I'll have to run through some different designs. But that is all the time I have for today. And when we get back, I'll have this all taken care of. So I'll see you in the next video. If you do like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you really want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. Well, until then, this has been Zethma, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful day.